Shalom. I want to start off by giving all glory, praises, and honor unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the brothers that's teaching his truth and sincerity. Shalom to the hopeful elect and the 1/3. Alright, so today's lesson is pretty much a follow-up to my last video I did. Alright, on not using Deuteronomy 28 and 48 as an excuse to take a chip, man. Alright, don't use that scripture as an excuse to take the chip, because it already clearly states, alright, in Revelation 14, that whoever takes that chip, man, it's going to feel the wrath of the Most High. Alright, they're going to be tormented with fire and brimstone. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So I have some scripture just to quickly back up my last video, just to get into it some more. You know what I'm saying? But the whole point of this is that you can't be simple, man. And we're coming to that time. We're coming down to that time. Alright, the chip is already here. It's just not mandatory yet. But the fact that it's here, we need to gird up our loins. Alright? You know what I'm saying? We can't be laxy daisy. Alright, we can't be ignorant to what's going on around us. Alright, we need to be diligent. Alright, pray that the Most High has a hedge around us. Pray that the Most High has a spirit on us, so that we don't take the chip and the Most High is protecting us, right? You know? So I'm going to get this quick. It's Acts 5 and 29. And it says, Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, We ought to obey Yahweh rather than men. Alright? Which is true, man. Okay? Because we're coming down to a time, man, it's going to be a real spiritual time. Or, if you lack faith, it's going to be a real carnal time for you. Like I said before in my last video, alright, most people who don't have faith, man, they're going to take that chip because they're carnal. They never took time to study, look into the scriptures, alright, they never had faith in the scriptures, alright, they never believed it, or they were taught wrong, alright, so they're going to take this chip, man. Another point being, man, you have other Israelite camps that preach that the mark of the beast is not the RFID microchip, man. Okay, and that's a voice of man. All right, and the people that's in that congregation, they're following man. All right, because we know that the Most High is dealing with Great Millstone, starting with the apostles on down. All right, that taught us this truth. Okay, if it's not the RFID microchip, what the hell is it then? All right, what's going to be able to what are you going to put in your right hand or forehead? Are you going to put Christianity in your right hand or forehead? That's foolishness. All right, it's the microchip, man. Can't be simple out here. A lot of people are getting simple now, man. There's no time for that. You know, so we read that one more time. It says Acts 5 and 29. It says, Then Peter said, it's a quick precept. Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, We ought to obey Yahweh rather than men, man. Simple to the point. You just gotta obey what the Most High said, man. Follow what the Most High said, or feel His wrath, man. You don't want to feel His wrath. You want to be on His good side, man. You want to do everything you can to please the Most High, man, and be on His good side, man. You want to kiss the Most High's ass and His Son. All right, in righteousness. All right, that's the only ass kissing you should be doing, man. All right, not to your woman. All right, not to your boss at work. All right, that's it, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai only is the only ass kissing you're doing, man. Alright? And it's not literal. Alright, it's just doing what the Most High commanded you to the best of your ability, man. Alright, and sincerity. Let me get this. It's Proverbs 4:4. It says, He taught me also, and said unto me, Let thine heart retain my words, keep my commandments, and live. All right. So here it is now. All right. The prophets are out there warning you not to take the chip. All right, you Israelites, because this is for you Israelites, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. All right, we're warning you not to take that chip, man. Are you gonna feel the real wrath of the Heavenly Father, man? All right, from the nuclear missiles and the beams from the chariots, man. All right, what you ignorantly call the UFOs. You know what I'm saying? But this is wisdom, man. If you hear this word, all right, and it resonates with your spirit, and you then now have to abide by this truth, man. Abide by this word. All right, and through that, the Most High will see favor in you and protect you in that day. You know what I'm saying? It says, get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. Forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee. All right, so in that time, man, we really, it's only us not taking a trip. That's wisdom, man. All right, and in that time, man, wisdom won't forsake us. All right, what we learned. All right, it says wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all that getting, get understanding. All right, understand that the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast, and you're not supposed to take that. Okay. All right, let me just get this last scripture quick. It's Revelations 3:10. It says, "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation." Okay, what's the hour of temptation? All right, when the RFID microchip is made mandatory. All right, so the Most High is gonna preserve you in that time. All right. Now we know that some brothers might have to die for this truth. Okay, but we know that they're gonna come back anyways, and that's the faith. That's the beauty of it all, because we have an everlasting kingdom, man. All right, and a lot of people can't even grasp that. We have an everlasting kingdom after this, man. Because this is just a fucking nightmare. I just gotta put it to the point, man. I gotta call it how it is. All right, America, Babylon. All right, the rulership of Esau. Who's a so-called white man? It's a fucking nightmare, man. All right, it's hell for the righteous, man. This is hell for the righteous. For you wicked 2/3, man, it's hell to you too. But you guys are demons, man. So you guys enjoy this place. All right, you got to joint with the devil himself, man. It's hell for the righteous, though, man. Because we want a kingdom to come. We want righteousness, man. We say to hell with this, man. We're sighing and crying every day. All right, catching hell, man. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. All right, so this is the thing. Nobody's gonna be, nobody is exempt from this, man. Nobody's exempt from this judgment that's gonna come to pass. It's just that the Most High is gonna elect that, and the 1/3 that He's gonna preserve. All right, but the rest, and that's a very small percentage of the population of the world today, man. The population of the world today. Obviously, we don't know the number of Israel. All right, we can't number Israel. All right, but regardless of that, that's a very small population, man. The whole world's gonna be tried, man. All right, all you heathens are gonna get judged as well, man. You heathens gonna take the chip, but we don't care if you take the chip, man. All right, this is for you Israelites, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Are you guys gonna trust in the so-called white man in that day, Esau, or are you gonna have faith in your power? And that's the real question you have to ask yourself. All right, like I said, you ought to obey, all right, Yahweh rather than man. You know, a lot of our people, they lack faith. You know what I'm saying? But I had to bring this out. Hope you guys are edified, and shalom.